Hello, namaste. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I hope everyone is doing fine. So let's come to the point without wasting any time. The main point of our video is the MBBS abroad, the highlighted question in every September. But we'll be discussing about the queries I'm getting. I'm getting on my Instagram certain queries. But the most highlighted question is about which country to choose uh, in this time. So in this time, as you guys know, there is already a war between Russia and Ukraine. Russia was the biggest hub, Ukraine too. So still students are going to Russia, but a lot of parents and students are refraining from getting admitted to Russian universities because they are already in war. So I got the question like which country to choose now. Like if Russia is in war and Ukraine is in war and there's a situation of a world war, we can't go to the European countries, and of course we are not keeping Russia as an option. So which country we should choose? So they wanted my opinion so that I can share my opinion with them. Okay, so after that there are certain new like countries, they are very highlighted right now by the agents and lot of sub agents in India. You can see the banners and everything. So the countries are Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Iran, Iraq, Egypt, and all. But there's again one question. There's like a lot of students are scared of getting admission in the countries like Uzbekistan or Kyrgyzstan, Iran, Iraq, whatever certain countries like this, because they think these are Islamic countries and they don't want. They think like they have a mentality that their rules are very strict and there can be certain problems for these students. So, but I should clear you, there are no problems because a lot of my known students who were like my juniors in Ukraine, they already got transferred to Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan. They were studying pretty well. They are doing really well. The safety is really good. There's no issues with this thing. Plus, about the girls' safety also, the students whom I know, my juniors, they are already studying over there. They are all, of course, they are girls, and no safety issues with them also. But still, if you want a European touch, like expose a European format of education, which country you should choose now for this year, like for 2023? So now let's come to the point. So according to my opinion, whatever I'm gonna say in this video, it's like totally my opinion. It's not from any source or anything. It's my experience and like whatever I have understood from all my experiences and whatever I have researched a little bit, picked out from the internet. So according to me, right now, students can choose two countries. The number one is Georgia. Number two is Armenia. Okay, so let's come to Georgia first. So why students can choose? Georgia is really beautiful country, no doubt. Very nice, like a total European exposure you can get in Georgia. But again, the point is, what are the like pros and cons for choosing Georgia? If you are having no budget issues, like no issues with the budget or anything, you can really choose Georgia. But the like problem is there are not lot of government universities like Ukraine or Russia and Georgia. There are only one or two government universities, and most of the universities which are operating, they are private universities. But they are really good. A lot of students already passed out. Like this year also, a batch already passed out, and everything was good. Nothing is like that. If it is a private university, so things will be bad or like that. You can research by yourself, and you should choose the best. So for Georgia, you can choose. Yeah, and of course, if you like want me to make a dedicated video on Georgia, I can make. You can comment down for Georgia. But for today, I will be talking about a budget-friendly country. Like if you are from a middle-class family and you are having a small budget, and like you can't extend your budget like too high. So for them, I would like to say then you can choose Armenia. Armenia is a small, pretty much good, beautiful country. Already a lot of students are studying. Plus, Armenia is having one like plus point over Georgia. That is, Armenia is having Indian embassy in Yerevan, but there is no Indian embassy in Georgia. Plus, Georgia is also operating like from embassy in Yerevan. So this is the plus point for Armenia. You can choose Armenia. But in Armenia also, which university to choose, from which agency to go, a lot of questions arise. So because there are already a lot of scams happening in the country on the name of MBBS abroad, like people are taking money and they are running away and blah blah blah. So I'm not going deep into that point, but to avoid all these things, I will give you certain points. So now let's come to Armenia. Armenia, the best university in Armenia is Yerevan State Medical University. YSMU is the best. If you can get admission in YSMU, that's the best thing. Lucky for you. Get admitted, no issues. But as you know, government universities, they have few seats. They are always no, like not a lot of seats, but the students are high in number. So certain students can only get admissions like 50 or 60 maximum. What others should do? So you can search for other universities also. But like in past 1 or 2 years, due to the war and everything, there is a like little bit like cost differences in Yerevan also, or among the cities of Armenia. So Yerevan is really very high. If you like, living standards in Yerevan is really very expensive. If you like living cost, fooding, taking apartments on rent, even dormitories or mess, their prices also changed. Eventually, it's all because of this war and situation. But in Armenia also, there is a city in which you can still manage. You can manage to do your medical education in a budget, like in a really good budget. And the city is really beautiful. It's like safety measures are really high in the city. People are really good. It's like old European touch in the city. You can feel that. It's also called the cultural capital of Armenia. The city name is Gyumri. So students who are planning to come to Armenia, I think they can choose Gyumri over private universities or other universities in Yerevan. Plus, there were already certain issues with the universities in Yerevan. So I would say, according to my opinion, students who are coming, who are fresh admission, who are like first year, they can choose or they should choose Progress Medical University of Gyumri, as university is already meeting all the accreditations, it's already listed in WDOMS plus ECFMG and everything. So NMC guidelines also, they are fulfilling everything whatever NMC needs. Like there are certain new guidelines by the NMC, so they are fulfilling all the new guidelines of the NMCs also. So you can get admission in Progress Medical Universities. You can, yeah, of course. Yeah, again, I like to say you, like if you go for admission, where to reach, whom to reach for the admission, because students basically what they do, they'll go to their local agent. Their local agent will say, okay, oh yeah, I will give you the admissions, no issues, I have full control in this university, blah blah blah, so on and so on forth. So but it's not true, it's totally fake, because a university has like maximum to maximum 1 or 2 authorized persons. That's it. These authorized persons, like contractors, they are having good connection with the university, they are doing all the documentation and everything. So why to go to some sub agent who is not authorized and who is just sitting and earning money, and there is a chance of fraud also with him. So better go, you should go to a authorized person. But how to find them? Of course, so for that I'll provide my email in the description. You can email us if you want admissions or any, it's not just for Armenia, or like any university, anything. If you want, we will provide you the contact or the address in India of the authorized person, of course their office address. So it will be really helpful for you, and for that we are not charging anything. It's just totally free. It's advice, it's just a help to our community or to our new aspiring students who are gonna join in this field. So again, let's come to the point about the city. Gyumri, the cultural capital of Armenia. It's a really beautiful city, city with a lot of museums. You can walk on the streets and you will feel like a old European city vibe. Plus, second most good thing what I like about this city is you can find people from all over the world in this city during the summers. Like if they say it's the cultural capital, so the tourist rate is really high. There are a lot of tourists you can find over here, so you get a really good foreign exposure. You can make good friends, and you can have like good experience, like how they live, what they do. So this is the first thing. Second thing is people or locals over here are really very nice. They are really very helpful. There are no safety issues, racism and all. There is nothing like that. I never faced. I never heard like anyone anytime faced any kind of racism or anything. So it's really good because a lot of students from different countries already studying over here: India, South Africa, Myanmar. So they are studying. There were no issues. Like till now I never heard of any issues or anything from the locals or any safety issues. Girls, even a lot of girls are studying from different parts of our country, like South India, North India, even Kashmir. So again, if you want to choose, if you want to get admitted in this university, you can mail us. We will be providing you the authorized contact with whom you can contact. You can physically meet with their like representatives in India, and you can like understand everything more deeply, how to get admission, what to do about like what are the basic things, what else we need to, what documentations we need to do. And of course the most important thing, any student who is aspiring to study abroad, he or she should be qualified. NEET qualified candidates can only apply there. You can easily go to Google and within a click you can get the details of the qualified criteria for each category. Like SC/ST, they have 90 or 100 marks, I think. I don't know the exact number, but you can Google it for 2023 and you can see. Any student without who is not having like qualified certificate of NEET cannot pursue medical education in any other foreign countries. If anyone is trying to manipulate you, it's totally fake. Please refrain from these kind of persons or these kind of agents. Do not fall in the trap. And again, so if you are NEET qualified, you can easily apply through these persons. They will help you, they will guide you. Of course they will charge something, but it will be a like safe passage to the universities, and you will be getting a direct admission, and everything will be fine. So about Armenia, I think about Gyumri, this video is quite enough. If you want more detailed video, you can check even my vlogs. I have already made certain vlogs about different cities of Armenia, and especially about Gyumri also I made 1 or 2 vlogs. So you can check for that. If you want a city tour, of course you can check it out. Plus the most important and beautiful thing is the craze of Bollywood is really high over here. So the respect of Indians is like this. So all thanks to Bollywood, because all the like old people, even mostly old people, they are watching always Bollywood movies. So really they are like very happy seeing Indians in their city. They will be always asking about Bollywood stars, blah blah blah, singing songs. You can hear Bollywood songs also in their cars and their houses. So it's a normal thing, but it was weird for us, of course. But these things are making a good safety environment for us. So if you want, you can apply, you can get admission, you can enjoy. All the best for your future journey. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you need more dedicated detailed videos of any country, any university particularly, in particular, you can comment us, you can mail us. We'll be making a good dedicated video about this MBBS thing or about the particular universities. And for Progress Medical University, I will be putting my email down about, of course, about of this channel. You can email us and we will try to solve every query of yours. Thanks for watching. Please share, promote our video if you like it, and you can share with your friends. It will be helpful for them. Thanks a lot for watching. Jai Hind.